Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. So we're gonna play another Eka run today. Hopefully it takes less time than the previous one. So let's get started. Okay, so some general overview. I do like this clan combo a lot. Planks are very strong with conduit builds. I prefer Incanteka here because I don't have to concern myself about faces in general. Now, I don't really like alloyed construct with planks, but we have packed morsels, which actually may be good because there are cases that you cannot make enough kills with planks basically, or the planks don't find a correct target. And if this guy doesn't have dualism basically, then he's just like standing there doing nothing and you just lose basically, right? So I think this guy could use like a small buff, right? Starting with 2 fuel for example. I think would be actually quite decent because he is unplayable at turn 1, right? He cannot, if let's say you fight Kale and you want to play him on the lower floor for example, you cannot do anything about it, right? So he could use like a small buff, like start with 2 fuel. He can stop wasting fuel when he doesn't need to hit anyone also. So I don't know what's the proper balancing basically, but I think 1 fuel for sure could be added to the card, right? Very strong start in my opinion. We got morsels, but I like this card a lot to be honest. Consumes, just generates good value, it's fine. And it's free basically, 0 cost. And Silver Strike is also, as I said before, like a good tank buster, right? And if you got good face control, you can actually do massive damage. And we face Entropy, that's good to see. Siphon Archeon, okay. And Lifesteal Kill, sure, that's fine. So the thing about Umbra is that it's one of the few cases where I can go Magic Shop and then go Steel Shop for example. So I like to do this a lot in case there is an Umbra banner involved, because it's not that Umbra units are particularly bad, it is that they are bad after some point of the game because they've got good starting stats. This one in particular is really good if you can just feed him morsels. But the problem they have is that they don't scale on their own, they need the space to scale. And this is not the option every time. You cannot like force morsel strategies on every boss. No, you can do this on Entropy, but you cannot do it on Savagery for example, as efficiently. It can be very frustrating. Anyway, let's have a look at the path. So Steel Shop is Luna, Steel Shop is Umbra. I think that's the optimal path here in my opinion. Anyway, this is the path I'm gonna take. I don't know if it's the optimal, but this is the path I'm gonna take because I don't wanna go Umbra for no reason here. So I'll get the Luna Common unit, that's good. Then I'm gonna get the Umbra banner unit. I already have a Gorger. I don't know how consistent this Gorger is gonna be though, so we'll see. And then ring 4, money is trinket side. There is an event also here, that seems quite strong though. So I don't like this though, because if I go Steel Shop here, Steel Shop, money here, then I see my first Magic Shop. Ring 6 then. So if it's like this, go Steel Shop, Steel shop. Money and event. Go wherever here. And then they go money here and heal. Ring 6. That's kinda bad. I mean, at least I fight entropy, which means I don't have to worry so much about making intrinsic daisies and intrinsic gravities and holdover things and things of that sort, which is actually decent. But magic shop at ring 6 and forced magic shop at ring 2 with Umbra banner, I don't think it's very good here. Didn't play Malikas last time, I don't want to do this again. I'll get the laggard. So Moon Cycle is not ideal here because the setups that usually are played with Umbra are kind of straightforward. So basically you have like a Gorger somewhere upstairs, be it top floor, be it mid floor, I don't know, it depends on the fight, right? And you have a Gorger like this guy, for example, and you feed him morsels, right? So he takes his on the floor on his own. Maybe he has one of these 1 pip units that generate more morsels, the one that doubles the morsels, or the one that produces 2 morsels every turn behind him, and that's the floor basically upstairs. And obviously Eka has nothing to do there, right? Just takes morsel space and doesn't do damage, so it's pointless. So Eka mostly plays lower, so it's kinda weird having like 2 floors that scale at the same time, right? To be honest, I have not tried to do this, but it seems kinda weird. On the other hand, usually prefer to scale this floor with magic power instead, and this one with stats basically, and then magic stat power converts to actual damage after. So I think that makes more sense, especially if you have cards like Blinks and things of that sort. It doesn't make any sense to go Moon Cycle here. I don't think we're at risk of dying, and Silver Strikes are any more damage. I would like for it to be in count though, but the game apparently doesn't want me. So we're gonna do this, and hopefully we find some phase control. Okay, that means at some point my Witch Weaves won't do anything here, but Blinks can still kill things. So this guy goes up. Eka will play middle with Steward, so we can prepare for Relentless. Okay, that's a nice hand. So I'll get rid of some cards first. So I can play my morsels. Yep, that's fine. I don't have to play back morsels apparently. You see why in count Eka is better here. I would already be around 11 conduit or something here. this is gonna be witch we most likely, so there's no point. Okay, I've got too much ember apparently. Give him damage shield here. Give him life steal. Give him some defense stats, I guess. Sure, I don't know how to use this. And alloy puts some hits for almost 130 here. Okay, easy fight. Let's see now. So I do like both Fire Blessing and Storm here, and I think Fire Blessing is like a better card in general, right? We also don't know what type of unit we're gonna get from the banner, so we may get like some sort of squishy. So Fire Blessing, being able to make that squishy tank, I think is very important. So I think that's a big right. But I do like Storm a lot. If Fire Blessing was not here and there was like Gravity, probably would pick Gravity again. And if anything else was here, I would probably pick Storm. I can generate morsels. This is actually good. I like it a lot with plinks because things can go really poorly. But I have packed morsels, so I think this makes this higher priority here. Maybe I should pick this one instead though, because I'm a bit concerned about sometimes about core strike with Blink, so it is very inconsistent. Probably I'm gonna find some grovels or things of that sort later on, should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go unit side. There's dualism, multi-strike. And although a lot of construct favors dualism, I don't really like putting this upgrade on him, to be honest. I think the upgrades that are overall good for him is a large stone and another multi-strike, or quick and another multi-strike. If you can generate many morsels, quick tends to be good because he just doesn't get damage basically. but I had some success with Larston, especially when the run is very close on Titans, and you also can generate good enough damage lower floors. Larston helps him a lot because he gets so much damage shield drained in the Titans fight from both Corruption and Entropy Titan, where actually him having quick doesn't help there. Okay. So normally here I'm thinking Safeguard, but I think that being able to be at full moon all the time is very important here. If I was in Kant Eka, I would for sure play around Shadeguard here, right? I think I'm gonna take the Priestess here. So we need to protect the Priestess also. Ideally I wanted plus 20 on Priestess here. I'm not gonna give dualism here for the construct. I think I'm gonna buy the multi-strike though here, right? This is good enough. So now I need to protect the Priestess. If I roll this up, I'm gonna get the plus 20, which is actually viable. Now, maybe I need to make Priestess some sort of tank, but I'm gonna get a Gorger next turn anyway, so that guy maybe become a tank. Plus 20 makes a big difference though, because if I get Shadow Eater next turn, for example, just to address backlines, then I can outplay Shadow Eater with the Priestess and Eka on the same floor, right? And ideally I don't want to get Shadow Eater and have to feed morsels into two separate floors, right? Have to feed Shadow Eater below and then have to feed what is called construct upstairs. And I think Shadow Eater with Eka loses some value because Eka can actually do the same things, right? So if that banner, for example, is Shadow Eater and alloy construct again, then it is gonna be a bit problematic, right? So ideally I want like some tanky Gorger. The one that's 30 I think is the damage shield one. Maybe he can play as a normal tank then. So do we roll here though? There's another sop after. I think we just put damage shield on the Priestess and go next sop then. No, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Quicksilver Cherubs here. I'm not gonna play bottom. I can kill the enchant guy, the cherub basically here. And hopefully I can draw Fife's Blessing in time, so I can buff my defense stats. And the guy upstairs is gonna take care of Relentless, so I'm not afraid here. Let's see. I think we don't shoot this guy, we just do this instead. Play Plinks. Okay. It's good to have damage shield. Play this one. That trial is very frustrating early game. I can generate one more muscle. I think I'm gonna hold it all. I think invasion trial will be worse here though, right? Construct cannot hit. He will just take damage for no reason, and things will go really poorly. So play this here. I'll play again another plane. Yeah, it's good. Not the best morsels, but with a minus Ember trial, I think it's okay. She's gonna get a Witch Whip more likely. Does something. Anyway, he's dead upstairs anyway. The quick is good for construct because he can maintain damage shield stacks. That's why it's good, but it's being invalidated in Titan's fight. That's the problem, right? That's why I said Larson is also good. Okay, I guess I feed this guy here. I need to draw another Fast Blessing for it to go to Eka basically. Okay, that's good, that's good. Maybe I draw the Fast Blessing from last turn here. Nope. So he has 4 fuel. Now he has 3 fuel. Now that's what I'm saying, this is silly completely. Like, why does he lose fuel when he doesn't attack? I don't understand. He did nothing, he took no action. Like, even from a, from a general perspective, let's say you're like a device, right? And you have some battery or something. You just drain battery life extremely slowly if it's not, the device is not used for like an extended period of time. This doesn't make sense. So we're gonna change face actually first. Right, gonna plink this guy. Gonna play this guy here, it's good. Play pack morsels. The defense one is ideal. Damage shield is also decent. Could give some damage shield somewhere. I think I'm gonna play here. He's a big carry unit in early game though, right? He's very strong early game. If you can feed him morsels, he's very strong. So get gravity, which is never gonna be upgraded, apparently. Space Prism is worse in Master Trade too, I think, because the deployable phase is before the intrinsic phase, right? So I think it's worse. I'm making a morsel or packed morsels. I'll get another pack morsels again, I think. Space Prism can solve some other issues though along the run. Sure, I'll get it. So maybe there is a unit I can fit later on. So I don't have to concern myself about the gravity as much. Unit side, Titanite, Large Stone. Alright, I like Large Stone here. And I like Titanite also here. Unfortunately I got the lifesteal one. I wanted the damage steal one so he can tank for me. For Eka basically. I'll get Large Stone first for construct upstairs. And I get Titanite here for Collector. Plus 20 Belly should go here, right? He can only tank 80 damage though, like this. What did he? Yeah, 80. The other guy could tank 100. I'll put this here and I'll put double damage shield on Priestess. Sure, I guess. I could give you Conduit, or I can give you so basically the upgrades for Priestess in my opinion are as follows, right? So if you play Moon Cycle for example, you want one upgrade to be Conduit and the other one be damage most likely. So something like Conduit, multi-strike, depending on the ring, right? So if it's ring 2 it may be risky, but Conduit, multi-strike, or Heart multi-strike, or even the plus 14 attack I think is okay on Priestess, right? In this case, if you can use multi-strike on any unit, because if you just generate some magic power and put glaive on any unit with multi-strike, then it becomes a threat, right? So if only the Priestess is unupgraded, then you're gonna give your multi-strike, right? You don't want to waste your multi-strike. In case you play any Conduit build, she needs to have some health support for sure, so the plus 20 is fine. Another upgrade usually is some sort of like Conduit or plus 14, but I guess I'll get the damage shield here and not bother. I'm gonna have enough Conduit anyway with Empress, so oh, this event again. I mean, large mystery box again is good here, but I don't know, I find it boring to do this. Especially with lost luggage here, it's gonna be, the run is gonna go all over the place. Maybe we should do this again though. I could get rid of the stewards, right? So I can play the 2 spear stewards and the shield steward and just get rid of them though. Because I don't see the magic box doing anything, to be honest. And I don't have any good unit, any good support unit that needs to be deployable. So if I had like a pixie, for example, I will use that in the box instead. Maybe get the large mystery box, because the round seems to be overall okay. So I won't have the assistance to just have the equipment in my hand as well, like last time. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get the large mystery box again, unfortunately. Okay, Siphon Archeon. That's the 7-7-1, right? So we'll play Cornstruck upstairs, that does nothing. For now. Okay, we can open space and generate one more morsel for my Gorger, but I don't think it's relevant. Or instead I can open space upstairs and actually play 3 morsels for this guy, which I think is better here. I can play Blink, can sure play 1 morsel here. So there is an argument about leaving the redundant morsels being fed to this guy, right? But I don't think so. I'm gonna play Silver Strike here, maybe. Should be fine. I'm gonna play this guy, I think. Generate. That's too low. It's probably gonna save 4 damage, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put it on braces, I guess. Unfortunately, he doesn't want me to kill these things here, and later next turn he's gonna go in middle. So what I can do though is I can change faces and send him here middle, tank the hit and kill the guys downstairs. First of all though, I have to find a way, maybe I can kill this guy. So go Moon Rituals first. We'll see what we draw here. Okay. So I need to... I'm gonna skip the files, I guess. And no, it's fine. I'm gonna kill these guys instead then. Play fights here then. I mean, I cannot heal this, so I think it's gonna go on the priestess. So play this here. Play Damashel one. Play this one. Sure. Is also not so bad, but he's gonna go upstairs after, and he's gonna kill everything. So maybe I should actually have Ascending Archeon kill the things below then, and then he would have nothing to trigger from this wave. Anyway, I'm gonna play this upstairs. Go Full Moon. Go Pack Morsels. So I guess we kill the priest here though. For sure. I think I can kill everything, to be honest. This guy anyway, he's gonna tank it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Change face. Let's see, we strike here. I mean, I can save the damage shield also if I want to. So I can do this. I think this is fine. Okay, that's nice. He's still getting down here now, right? That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna make heals here on this guy also, because he's gonna be an actual threat, right? I'm gonna focus doing things downstairs. First of all, gonna kill this guy if I can. Clinks. Guess Cosmic Pop this one. Strike this one. Oh, this is fine. Guess we do this then. Actually, should have healed this guy and then apply the armor. That's so much stats though. Okay, that's actually insane. So we do this. Oh, okay. Anyway, he's gonna get one damage shield upstairs though, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't play this fight quite well. I should have gravity there. I think it would make a huge difference. That's 3 fuel. He's almost dead though. So he's actually dead basically. I mean, this 4 wings, that's crazy, right? Because we've got a good sustain here from armor and a good tank also at this point of the game, so We don't have damage, like it's 8 plus 15 is like 23. But she has 6 damage shields, and which means 6 extra attacks of 23 basically, right? Silver Ink is very strong here with blinks and all of these things. This card is nice, but I have face control and consumes, so I don't care. I've never tried to just fish for this card and play with spikes and all of these things, so I don't really care. I'll get the ink. I'll get a better tank here, but I don't think I want to invest resources. 120 gold for this tank. Second priestess, I don't think it does a lot. And then I don't see myself going really wide. I would like an acolyte here if I could, but or some damage, but apparently that's not gonna be the case here. So what do we do exactly? We need to mitigate this with good spells, and the Celestial Storm is not in the pool now. Celestial Storm is not in the pool now. That's kind of unlucky. So I need attune spells. So that's a good thing I got the ink. Because the construct will have to just kill a heavy upstairs for sure. Now what do we do Silent Sentinel low if I take it? He can still be viable here. I mean, I don't want to upgrade him, but he can still be viable in case you want to save some. Let's say you have Savazaris at ring 7 for example, you can put this guy down ring 7 and he can save a lot of life. Second priestess, not too sure what it's gonna do. Collector, definitely not. I'll get this guy, but I don't think he's gonna do much. But my concern is that my floor has no actual damage, and when I face Kale, basically, if I get there, there will be huge leaks going upstairs, and Allied Construct will have to maybe deal with 2 heavies, and this is gonna be very unlikely by then. And considering the upgrades I have with spell swaps, if I don't find intrinsic or lower gravity, then I cannot split the enemies, and I'm gonna have huge problems there. So we're gonna get Ember for sure. There's an argument for space also. Maybe I can place some morsels on my floor or more morsels upstairs. I'll get 1 Ember. This is a spell side. Did I do something wrong in the map? Did I just... No, actually I was right. Here is the good one, and this doesn't have good things, basically. The pyre remains is irrelevant. So yeah, it's because this one was so strong, I completely forgot I've got a magic shop here. But I really need to just do something about gravity, or I'm gonna lose the round. I can survive for now. I'm in decent stage surviving, but yeah, I need to upgrade the gravity for sure here. And that's not bad also. I'm gonna go almost full maybe. Yeah. Um, Boiler room is good with X-Course damage shield one I've got, right? What's it called? I forget every time. Yeah, dust. It's good with dust. Steward quarters? No, definitely not. Arc chamber. If I've taken Shade Guard instead of the Priestess, that would be actually the optimal case, I think, in this run, right? Because there was another Priestess here, so if I'd taken Shade Guard and this guy, I'd get Eclipse Chamber and then get the Priestess after. And Shade Guard would be more tanky though. So now Eclipse Chamber, I don't think it does a lot. There's Steel Sub here. That's unfortunate, honestly. That's unfortunate. So what do we do? Even a Nightingale would be really strong here, but because I could play them separately on another floor, but the plus 15 per turn on Sentinel is not gonna make a difference, and he also has to take I would have to take to bring him to my floor and just play this room there instead. So that's not good enough scaling. And there is an argument about if I upgrade him and change him from this guy, the Gorger, basically, and I play my Sentinel here and waste my gold here. Still, the plus 15 is not gonna generate much value. It's very slow scaling for only one guy with not multi-strike or nothing. So I think here, what do? Do we take a boiler room? No. It can be okay because sometimes I play in other floors, blinks and things of that sort. It can be okay for now. I'm not very excited though. So I like this a lot with Inspire because I take a lot of unnecessary damage, right? But I don't think it's gonna be the case. -1 can go on Blessing. There's an argument about perma-freezing the ink. Plus the magic power. You can get on a blink or something, but sometimes things can go really wrong and I won't be able to buy the upgrade, so I'm gonna reroll. There is this thing for ink, which I don't have enough money. Spell Chain and Blessing is very strong though. Or I can do this for ink. Only partially though. It's 125. I'm 10 gold short, right? I think I'm gonna spell Chain Fire's Blessing though instead. I'd rather have this card finished in case I find another dupe, maybe. It's a good dupe target, so I may as well. But Gravity did nothing here. It's not upgraded. I can put this on a plane. So incant is gonna generate more value basically. Okay. I'm not concerned about this fight. This team is quite straightforward. I normally should play bottom and mid. So that's normally the setup here, right? You play bottom and mid. But I think I can also force mid top here. Because I can just generate good enough kills in my opinion. And have one more turn to prepare for the construct to be that good. So we play Collector, Eka, Priestess, play Construct upstairs, play this guy here. He can also apply some spell weaknesses. Do we play the Swords though? I guess we can play a Sword. So we can play Blink here, for example. Okay, play this here. This guy can die, no problem here. I'll incant a bit here. Do I keep this? Sure, I guess I keep this, it's fine. Guess we'll play. Does the ink do much? Yeah, okay, ink is actually gonna have value here. Can gravity though upstairs this guy, which is not bad. So can do this first. Gravity here. Play ink. Right. Now I probably win middle, right? Guess we play boiler room here. Can kill this guy. Get back morsels upstairs. Can I play more? Play this one here. Play the curse. I guess we'll do this. Of course the collector's gonna go down. Okay, that's fine. I think this goes here. Fine, no damage at all. So I got the clip somewhere after all. Anyway, I'm not gonna play it. I changed faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, play the morsels upstairs. Guess we put damage shield here or something. Well, doesn't matter to be honest. This fight is over mid-floor. This is insane armor. I get this armor when I have 2 or 3 of these in Titan's fight in these numbers, and I'm already getting this armor on ring 4. But this is gonna be very inconsistent, right? Because it depends on when I draw ink. That's why perma-freezing ink is actually a good idea, but that is not always the case, right? So we change phase, kill these guys here, I guess. Links could also be decent. Yeah. Can play feast. Actually, that's my bad. I should just play strike first and then do this, just to play one more morsel. Kill this guy. Right. Play Steward. Change phase. I think I'm gonna do this here. Okay, so I could play mid-top apparently. How much armor he drained? He drained a lot of armor, bro. Like 400 or something, I think. Okay, obviously glaive is the pick here. Now, that's what I was saying, right? So if I have kept the slot here empty for priestess, then I could give multi-strike here and solve this, right? While now, maybe the multi-strike has to go on a silent sentinel, for example, and play the glaive there. So I like Grovel in general, but I think it's redundant here. It's not a bad card. I can play it on Alloyed Construct basically and just protect him for one hit and just get value from morsels also. But I don't want to go too passively here. I want to be able to draw my damage spells because the ring 6 fight can actually kill me. So there is a banner unit here. It's a good swap here, which is an argument for making deployable glaive, which will end up mattering apparently. So although I really want to go here, this can be anything, right? It can be Acolyte, it can be multi-strike here, but then I'm playing around draw order because things can go really bad on Kyle. This can be stuck bottom of the deck, for example, at the very bottom, and I cannot kill the second heavy, and he gets upstairs, and then it's up to the construct actually to finish the heavy, right? Which can be okay, to be honest. But there are gonna be issues if I cannot kill the first heavy also. Because if I cannot kill the first heavy also, wave 2, then I'm in big trouble. So I really want to go here, but I think I'm gonna go right side instead. Maybe I should cut after the event. Maybe I get this Kenny, or I don't know which rings this event is basically. The one that actually says if you remove cards outside of combat you gain gold. So quick is nice for constructs, not extremely strong. Cycle stuff does some things. But I don't actually cycle a lot. If I get lunacy instead, would be better, I guess. I mean, dagger is not a bad draw here. You can prevent damage shield being lost from the construct, right? I think this is decent here. I don't think I'm gonna take the cycle stuff. It's gonna be very low impact. I can go on a unit, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go Zone of Silence. I'm kinda poor at the moment. So we're low cost at the moment, right? We have 1 unit, 2 Ember, 3 Ember, 5 Ember, and Sentinel 6. The glaive is probably getting duped at some point, and we're gonna have enough, good enough 1 hits basically in the run, but we need to address backlines efficiently, right? We can get 1 more glaive actually and soften the heavies and kill the heavies, which is not gonna be hard, but the thing is I need to deal something about backlines for sure. Entropy has very frustrating backlines. Zone of Silence can be good here. Maybe I take it as in the draw, right? Maybe I take it like as a random draw. Sure, I can see some value in it. I don't know about Cannon. I don't have multi-strike. I like Cannon in general a lot, but I have to play around it a lot because sometimes you can it's not viable ring 6 for example, but here with enough armor it is generally good. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do actually, if it's gonna be like another glaive or it's gonna be the blessing at some point, but we'll have to think about this. And I think the advantage of fighting entropy is that I don't have to concern myself about gravity as much. Cannon can be decent damage, so I think I'm not gonna take it though. I'm gonna keep my money or just cut one more card for consistency here. I think I'm gonna cut one Spear Steward here. Right, and then see the event. I should not have cut the Steward actually. I should look at the event first. Okay. Okay, this is worthless. I like this a lot, but I like it more with a sweeper or actually a unit that can generate good enough damage. The way I see Construct doing things is it doesn't generate 150s, 170s, these numbers fast enough, so actually trouble mattering, right? So I don't see the value here. If I was full in at morsels, for example, like I had some artifacts would generate morsels every turn, or had like better morsel generations, then actually this could be ideal, I guess. But I don't see it. I don't see it just generating these numbers. Actually, I should just alt tab and pause the video, have a look at the waves in entropy, I think, because they maybe can matter there, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to edit the video, it's kind of boring, so I think I will maybe take the tome here instead. Sure, I guess this is fine. I mean, this may be a mistake, but if I actually had more time to spend and just go check a spreadsheet, then I could get the trample one. But in many cases, the trample one I think is the ideal pick, to be honest. So we're gonna cut the Shield Steward here, and cut the Spear Steward here. Right, the deck is not bad now. It looks okay. Now, where did I get this card? That's insane. So basically, the box gave me this card, which was ephemeral, and the game created a copy which is not ephemeral, so I'm stuck with a Blazing Bolts now. Like, sometimes this is insane, first time I see this. So, I mean, I should remind myself to not play Blazing Bolts then, when I just get it from a box. It should be fine. I can play easily mid-top here. So play a light construct top. Play the Gorger mid. Play Priestess behind. Play Eka. This one is gonna go Priestess. Maybe I should go on the Gorger also. I don't remember the wave composition on this one. I think I'm gonna give it here. Yeah, so actually it's the base composition. There's a tank in the front. So we again -1 Ember. So I cannot generate any morsels here. I don't think Zone is doing anything here this fight. Can play Sentinel here. Can also use his ability, but maybe I can grab it him later. Not too sure. I'll keep quick here. And play the steward, I guess. Incant a bit. And that's pretty much about it. Okay, so this guy is leaking because construct has no fuel. So let's see. Can play Blink here. Should I play the boiler room? I think I should play the boiler room here because that's my mistake actually. I should play the boiler room. With the -1 ember is very frustrating. And I forgot to change faces here. Both Gravity and Tom, same turn. So if I played the boiler room before, I could actually ascend this guy. We'll play Space Prince here. Change faces now, remember. Play packed morsels, I guess, or play Atumbra Salt first. I think there's no planks here. Okay, then we can shoot this guy. Okay, play. Atumbra Salt. Can we play also top? Right. He's quick, it doesn't matter. Play Atumbra Salt. Do I play Pack Morsels? Probably not. Maybe I do. Actually, I can feed one morsel below also. Do this, do this. What do we get? Oh, I get blinks, okay. I mean, this turned out well after all. It's funny, because actually I could just feed morsels on this guy instead, so I guess my mistake actually turned out better. It's kinda silly. For sure. I guess we blink first. Maybe kill the guy in the back. Nah, I'm gonna blink first. Play this. Let's play pack morsels. Then we're gonna waste his ability and then taunt him upstairs. guess. I could also just feed him. Anyway, I don't think it makes any difference. His damage is very low. If I had something like a planetarium, actually could make a difference. Can play the morsel here. Can play the curses, I guess. Can do some damage here. I'll play Mooncaller, I guess. And I don't think I need this. Now this wave is more scary. So we're gonna ink here for sure. 241 damage, insane. That's insane. Sure I can play Kindle. Do we need boiler room anymore? Not really, but zone doesn't do anything also, right? This guy's a boss, so it doesn't matter. Play this. Space Priest here. How much shield has 8? Sure. Okay, so many curses. Play this, play this, play this. Can make a kill. Play this. That's fine. The damage machine doesn't do anything. The dust, I mean, Prismal Dust hasn't done anything this round. So it's a good card, but it's kind of unfortunate. But still a good card, right? Do I want engine? I think so, because with this pyre I just generate so much vegetable shards, so saving one life is okay. Plus I have like, I've been drawing like 9 cards per turn or 8 cards per turn, so having the extra ember I think is fine, right? So can go get artifacts, but I'm probably gonna go left and fix my gravity. Can cut cards. So I like Witch Wheels. I don't like this Steward at all. I don't think it does anything here. And I have the Silent Sentinel also in case I want to have 3 floors. Then I can cut the bolts, I guess. it's very costly, that's the problem. I also would rather, if I get cost reductions, to go here or here, right? So this one, it was unfortunate, right? Should have known this. Apparently gravity is not the play here today. Permanent remove consume. Go here. If I reroll, will I get intrinsic holdover gravity? Well, I may not get intrinsic, I may get holdover though. -1. Should go on gravity though, I think. If I get intrinsic, I'll go mad. I think you do this for the ink. Let's reroll. That was close. 95 exactly. -2 again consume, should go on the ink. Plus 10 magic power should go, I guess, on a plank. So yeah, gravity is not the play this round. Now, things could go really poorly in this round if I had another boss instead of entropy, right? Savage or Dominion without gravity is a nightmare, especially Dominion. So I would have to play around this card a lot if I was versus Dominion, and around this card a lot. Because Zenka is paper, she's gonna die instantly. And it's also harder to play 2 floors versus Dominion. Construct would be okay still on his own alone, because you can just have a morsel face tank basically. So the corruption doesn't get doubled. Right, so I have to play bottom and top now and leave mid empty. So go tank here, priestess goes here, Eka goes in the back. We put the glaive here on the tank. We play construct here, and I'm not sure I want to play Silent Sentinel. And the reason for that is that I want Kale to go only on these 2 floors, this floor here and this floor here. If something leaks, which probably won't, but maybe it does because I can have really poor draw order at some point, then you can go upstairs and Kale come here and buff it again, and then he has buff from here, buff from Kale, and then Construct can be in trouble, right? So I think I'll leave this floor in the middle empty for now, until I see how good I am versus the second wave. Because if I'm not strong enough, then I will have problems. So there is no ink apparently here. Let's actually start doing damage though. 1, 2. I guess we play the consume link. Play this one here. Not ideal. Play this blink. So now it is fine to play on middle the morsel because she's gonna kill the morsel, right? But if she decides to come downstairs and then goes mid, then that would be bit of a problem, right? Then I would have to kill the morsel myself. Because I don't have problems tanking here. It's gonna be okay. I cannot kill the morsel on my own. Only from gravity, basically. So I think I'm gonna keep the morsel here. Sure, I'll keep the morsel. So now that's a tricky wave. Okay, I got... I can do things. I can do this one. I'm gonna get Lunar Echo, get Ink. Sure. Sure. Guess we play engine upgrade here. Actually bottom, right? There's no point. We play this one. Dust is worthless. Okay. I'll play this here. I guess we play boiler room downstairs since we make kills. Change phase. Okay, which we whatever actually, let's do this first. And kill this guy with gravity. Play zone middle. Play zone top actually. And not flight wherever, doesn't matter. So play here again. Give the quick. See what we get. So this is the hands I hate, right? We can kill this guy. Now can I do anything about the guy after though? Okay, that's nice. Cool. This guy's dead. So this guy's gonna get buffed. It's okay, Construct can kill him. I can kill him also here. So that's fine. Guess I can play Sentinel now. Let me see. Gravity. This is a high chance to draw. Actually, it's 100% chance to draw gravity next turn, right? But it's gonna lose the ink value if I do this. Sure, it's fine. I can bring Sentinel down next turn. If I play the Sentinel now, I think it's gonna go middle. She should go middle now. Where is the gravity? Okay, we descend now. We change phase. Play this thing. There's no point playing Ink again. So Empress ability has been quite relevant, I think, this run, right? So it does these things, but I think Empress ability should just come with a cost reduction by 1, because sometimes, especially in the early game, you use the ability, there's no point using the ability actually, unless you have something that you want to replay. So okay, I can do this, I guess. Some 1000 armor. Good. $2,000 armor. That's very balanced. 2,000 armor, that's insane. Okay. Cares. So Boiler Room actually did things, saved life, to be honest. Play Gravity on this one. Play Blinks here, Witch Wheel here. I don't care. So the run is carried by Ink apparently, because I don't have any Cosmic Bolt or what's the other one, Duality, to carry the run. I don't want anything more. So it's not draw, I draw a lot. It's not space, I don't care about the Sentinel. Is it Ember though? Sure it's Ember, I guess I can play more curses here. Can go on dupe side now. I could just try to go for Gravity, but at this point of the game I don't think it matters. Obviously I can face Savageries or things like that, so this fight can be tough now. So there is an argument about going right and maybe try to just, I don't know, play around Gravity, but I think it's better left, and I think I'm gonna dupe the Ink, to be honest here. The glaive is very strong dupe, for sure. Can deal with the second heavy. The ink consistency though could be relevant. I think both are good dupes, to be honest. Glaive is safe, deployable. It's very safe. So probably that's the pick then. What do I look here? I mean, Inferno Room can be good. Changing Chambers is good. Mid shield is redundant with so much armor. I think I'll get a chamber here. And I probably can deploy it also, right? So I've got 1 ember, 2 ember, 3 ember, 5 ember, 6 ember. Sure, I can deploy it. I don't need boiler room as much anymore. I get double ember now, so I think the chamber is fine. But on the other hand, zone can be really strong also. Yeah, I'll make the chamber deployable. And do I cut the card now? The one card that does nothing actually is the dust. But maybe we can do something for the construct. And anyway, it consumes, so it's fine. I'll keep it in the deck. I don't need mid shield. I have so much armor. I'm gonna dupe. I think I'm gonna dupe the glaive, maybe. It's kinda safe. So if I go 2 glaives in chamber, no, actually I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do the ink. So yeah, the ink. Sure. I'm going can't. Fine. On every floor, huh? No, I don't want to take this. That's a problem also. Yeah, I cannot take this here. Maybe there is some sort of setup that I can do, but I don't know, I find it very risky. First of all, everything has damage shield from the enemy. Then secondly, the construct cannot hit turn 1. If it could, because it has the stats actually, it would be a different story, but as I said, that's a problem. That's a design issue, right? Cannot do much about it, so are we strong enough to play bottom? I mean, Eke will be at risk in case there is a bad draw. So I think we're gonna be taking the damage here this fight, and go heal after, I guess. Actually, this is not as bad. I will take probably way less damage because I play Silent Sentinel bottom. As I said before about Silent Sentinel, he has this utility, right? He can save damage even when he's not doing things. So I could put an endless on this guy and actually save damage here, for example. So we go mid with Collector. We play egg having a bug. We'll play priestess here. Play the glaive. I've got some silver strikes, so there's an argument about putting the glaive here actually. But it's double heavies at some point. I think I'll put the glaive here. Play chamber. Play sentinel. Play construct. Now we'll have to look at the spreadsheet again. I think though. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll put it here. I know that this wave is like that, but I don't remember the other waves exactly. Wow, insane hand. Okay. So if I played bottom, I will do peanuts now, right? There's no damage involved here. Okay, we'll play this here. Change phase. Kill this guy. I need to draw my ink now. Can use the ability. Probably it's gonna draw something bad like a witch weave or something. So I don't think it matters. Flight. I don't think I'm gonna use flight. I'm gonna use maybe flight here actually, just get rid of it. Play dust here also, or maybe upstairs. No, I think it's fine here. And play some armor here. So I can play zone bottom now. I think it's very strong. Let's see here what's happening though. Okay, yeah, it's fine. I can play zone. Actually, I'm gonna play boiler room here. No, I'm not. Okay, we'll change phase. Oh, okay. Play zone here. Okay, that's perfect then. Play this one. Play pack morsels. In case I take two, play engine. This guy's alive. Play Moon Ritual. Play Ink. Doesn't do much, but it's okay. I guess play Boiler Room upstairs because I can. Actually, I'll play the dagger first. Kill things here. Okay. Sure, should be worried about buffing Echo, right? Oh, I'm stupid. So silly, honestly. It's fine. Okay, we can change faces finally. Play this one. Play Blink first here. Play another Blink, I guess. Should be fine. Okay. He got gravity, so I can send him now upstairs, which is not bad. Let's play the curses first. I guess we're sending him now, right? I can also play has spell shield. Yeah, has spell shield, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so I can ascend this guy upstairs. It's fine. Ink, but I can do this, can do this. Sure. So I could not take a trial. That's unfortunate, but what can we do? Cover Knight is okay. Not. I don't think it's gonna do much this round. I cannot upgrade it, most likely. So I don't want any of this. So the Duke can be on the glaive, but I don't have the Ember to deploy, to be honest. There is money also on the right. Now having a second glaive is actually decent, though it just adds so much damage on Titans. So I think I'm gonna go left here. Titanite. Just with Titanite now, he becomes a better tank than Collector. And plus 20 he becomes a better tank. And he can heal also. But anyway, let's see. Plus 2 on the middle floor. That's not bad, means I can play him immediately middle floor. Miner. I don't care about miner. I'll take this one. The mask of Penumbra is very good though. This is not bad also. It's not that good on entropy. This is more like a free draw, but do I really need to draw more cards with this Pyre? So no, I think this is also redundant here. This is fine in general, but I think I'm gonna upgrade the Sentinel here, to be honest. So there's an argument about giving him a conduit instead of health, for example. It's okay, I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. It's nice to have extra 5 conduit for the glaze though, but sure, I guess it's fine. Can I go anywhere? Can cut the card. Probably it's gonna be the boiler room here that's getting cut though, right? I mean, it consumes though, so the dust actually has been awful this run. Maybe I cut the dust instead. It's a free incant for 0, but I mean, I don't want to count anything at this point. The flight also is worthless. Yeah, the flight I think is the most worthless now. And I get another glaive here. Where is it? Alright, we're fine. Billion curses now. Anyway, we start middle floor. Okay, top we go construct here. You can even tank the first hit without morsels. Play Silent Sentinel now. Play Priestess. Play Eka somewhere. I can skip the Collector for now and play double glaives, which I think is the best we can do. So play one glaive here, another glaive here. We give quick upstairs. Okay, bunch of silly cards here. Guess we go Witchweave. Witchweave. Can play the boiler room here, sure. It's gonna be low impact, but still okay, I guess. I could keep it and play it later, but this fight doesn't affect my backlines, so I don't really care. Okay, do we change the zone? No. This guy's gonna be very annoying to play against. So first of all, we'll change faces. No, actually we killed the guy in the back. We change faces. I'm not too sure if I want to do this though. The plus 15 magic power is kinda strong, right? I think zone is better though. Yeah, I think zone is better here. Sure. So maybe I should have played the Gorger instead. Go upstairs. Can get sapped, I guess. Sure. And that's why having the second glaive is so important here. Because of this silliness, right? So we play Ink first. Actually, I play cover first. Then I play change face. Then I play this one. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay. Play Ink. Play Ink. I guess we kill the guy in the back then. No, we have to kill the this guy. Killing this guy is also strong though. Sure, then this guy here doesn't bother us. Give damage shield 1 here. Does it matter if I change face? No, I don't think so. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, can play the Gorger somewhere, I guess, here. That actually is annoying here. play engine upgrade. Why did I change face? Oh god, I'm so stupid. I got confused for a second. Why did I change face, bro? Why did I change face, honestly? This can end up mattering here, right? Oh. I'm not gonna play this. Okay, thankfully I drew ink here. I'll play some shards. What do I draw? Space Prism. So this goes upstairs. So I should remind myself not to change faces. Okay. So play Blink here, I guess. That's 24 damage for no reason. Maybe 12. I don't know. I think probably I would still have a leak. Blink cannot generate morsels in this fight. It's very frustrating. Okay. This does nothing. Maybe I get lucky and he hits this guy twice. I think it's very unlikely, right? Okay. I'll get the damage here. Okay, I can play Ink. Now I can go Full Moon. This guy needs some help upstairs though. Okay, play curse. Okay, the tank is fine. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I could have saved the full 24 damage, but most likely I could have saved 12 if I didn't do this mistake with change facing, right? We'll play Ink again, I guess. I could also force him to go upstairs just now. But it's double heavy involved here. I think they've done this on purpose, right? So you don't ascend him basically. That's 591, 580. Sure. Should be fine to ascend him now. That fight was a bit sloppy. At this point, like sometimes master training can be like ruthless, right? You do one mistake and it's over basically. $36 here. Alright, that's high enough though. No, I don't need zone this fight. I'm also not sure how well Construct will do this fight. Maybe he dies. So we play mid again. We start with a good tank here. Play Priestess behind. Play Eka last. For sure play this here. Play Construct upstairs. No, I don't know. Should be okay, just play the Gorger. That's fine. So that's the problem with Umbra, right? And what I'm supposed to do? I cannot protect him. I have to have artifacts that generate morsels, basically. There was this artifact though, I think, that generated morsel, but I think it goes in the back, right? While in Under Legion, I think it goes in the front. It goes every turn also. So give him one armor, one damage shield, sorry. He plays zone bottom, so I don't get the curse actually, or I can play zone here, but there is not much corruption involved. It's only this wave basically. I guess I'm gonna play zone here. Change phase. Is there any point here? Maybe I get like a witch weave. Got blinked instead. Okay, I can heal myself. Play blinks here. I don't think it's doing anything, to be honest. I cannot generate enough morsels just to protect him, basically. Okay, I can save him here with cover or nice. Should be fine. But actually, I need to play the morsels first, right? So he can eat the morsels also. So Space Prism here first. We have to play cover first. Gravity can kill one of these annoying pests here, or actually can decide to ascend something. So I think I'm gonna start killing things. I kill this guy. Now she can go pack morsels. Play cover for him. Change phase now. Play this one. It's very close. Guess we play gravity here. So for him to actually be viable, in general, he needs grovels, things like that. So he needs a lot of support within the clan. But I don't have the luxury to do these things, as I said, right? So Enchanted Saber actually is very strong here. Because I need to generate magic power here for my inks. That's bad, I should have played this first. That's silly. Anyway. We'll go New Moon. Change phase. Play this. Give him the dagger. You kill here. Play a morsel, which probably is better to die. Okay, got ink again. So much junk though. We'll play one guy here. I think I'm gonna have the attack one die actually. Clink does a lot of damage here. Good, good. And zone is also helping a lot. Was helping a lot actually. Not with the chamber, but he was helping a lot. I think did overall good work in previous fight. So he's dead. Should play this, I guess. Can kill this guy here. Sure, I should kill this guy here, it doesn't matter. Get this one. I'll play the ephemeral one here. Oh, they're both ephemeral to be honest. Anyway, Ink just buffs this one, right? Insane here. So this guy is leaking. Game, please. He's leaking on the exact same turn that Construct is dying this. Amazing. So how can I kill this guy? I can descend him. Sure. Or I can ascend him and have the Firelight kill him. So I think it's better, right? So that's how it's gonna play out. So we change faces here. Gravity him upstairs. Play Firelight. Almost dead here. Play Silver Strikes, very strong. Play Blinks. And finally I can put some damage on Entropy, right? So I'll play these things upstairs. I'll Silver Strike here. Do this. Alright, that's fine. I think we win next turn. Yeah, I think we should win next turn. See what we draw. Ink again. He's 155. If I do this, he's dead. Cool. Okay, not so bad. Well, we've got so much damage in the last two fights. And it's because of the damage shield they had, not damage shield, the spell shield they had. I could not actually just do much without it, without the storm. Right, the storm would just have taken some damage shield, spell shield from the waves, and would have also addressed the key threats instead. So actually, I could kill the spell shield guys with combat hits, right? And the sap obviously added up. So, but anyway, duping the second glaive was obviously very important because I didn't have multi-strike in the round. So that was actually very, very, very important here. And because I didn't permafreeze the ink, I needed to have also a second ink. So basically, I think it was like mostly like ink and glaive carrying this run, right? Very, very long video again. I mean, I generally play much faster, but having to set up a prologue, explain some things, and additionally having to play slowly so I don't do any major mistakes, and trying to express my thoughts just adds up a huge amount of time. So this is something maybe I should work to do better, right? So some overview for the grand summary, but I think I've explained everything here, right? So Gravity is one of my favorite cards for Luna, but for the way the shops worked, it was not possible to upgrade it. And if I had another boss, actually the fight could go other ways. I could have lost also. Obviously very strong card. I didn't have to dupe it. I had other targets instead this fight. This did work actually with the curses. Not bad. This can be very strong card, but I mean no upgrades here, so not much you can do. I mean sometimes if you double stack and remove consume on this card and dupe it like a bunch of times, it can actually carry the fight also, which is obviously very strong here. Space Prince was okay with the construct, not much here. Dust was unimpressive, but it did have something to do, some value for the construct. I mean overall it's a good card, but I could not just generate a good enough value from it here, right? I had to focus around conduit. So I mean the units, obviously we discussed about the units. Zone of Silence is very strong. It's very strong in that fight in particular, and it's also very strong in was really strong in Ring 7. It kind of makes sense why it's so costly, right? It's super strong. Glaive, yeah, obviously one of the best equipment in the game. And Dagger was not bad for the construct. If I had like some sort of other setup where I had like massive damage shield generation, for example, it could be viable in another archetype, right? So with Boiler Room and killing things, and you could just play one space, what's it called, not Space Prism, Prismal Dust basically, and actually generate too much value and preserve your damage shield here with a quick. I mean, did things okay. It's a good room, but Planetarium is just better. But in this case, Planetarium would just be only 5 conduit more, so which can matter, but it's not that significant late game. Boiler Room it saved me some life here, not like it did so much, but in the fights where I had what's it called, a -1 Ember, basically it helped a lot. I mean, Pact Morsel is very strong with when we play with Blinks. I mean, you saw the problem generating what's it called, generating morsels for alloyed construct, because Blinks can be fairly inconsistent. In that fight with Entropy, ring 8, right? Ring 8. um, Plinks could not generate value. They're very inconsistent there. So normally you need the 3 cost card that gives you damage shield in everyone. I will just find it after. And the MVP of the fight is obviously Silver Ink. It's one of the few fights where actually Silver Ink ends up being the carry of the fight. I have had this card in the back of my head, but I could never, just find a way to think that, oh yeah, that this card is so strong. But it is very strong, but it's a bit, I guess, draw reliant, so that's why it generally wants permafrost. And with this pyre, I think it is can do better work, because you can just draw so many cards where actually have value, and duping it also I think was the right play here. If I didn't dupe it, I would have to play with permafreeze and just try to get a good turn basically. So let's have a look here. What's the card I was saying? This one, Gem Troll basically. Yeah. So that's very strong for any Gorger basically. It's kinda expensive, but makes sense. It's well costed, right? It's 3 morsels for 3 plus away damage shield. Sometimes I've won fights with holdover with this card, but it can just takes the whole turn, which is very frustrating. Anyway, this video took too long, so I don't want to waste any more of your time. Thanks for watching and have a great day.